finally is done cooking. What's up, Kai?
If you saw the first seconds of this video and thought it was going to be another StreamU application, you were incorrect. Because this video isn't about me trying to get accepted into StreamU University. It's about the literal millions of other creators who saw an opportunity and thought to themselves, wait a minute, this could be my chance, my big break. We could make it out the hood with this. And how they responded to this opportunity really shows that there are genuine levels to this content creation stuff.
Yo, Kai, don't accept me into StreamU University.
Oh, first tattoo. Yeah, nobody want this shit better. Merchant.
Yeah, you be soldier.
I quit my full-time nursing job to apply to Streamer University.
Do you know jumping out of airplanes for Streamer University applications?
You know the competition is crazy when you got people literally jumping out of airplanes just for a chance to get in. Like, that is crazy. But that's really the most fascinating part about this is it's not even the applications. It's what these applications represent to people. And what I mean by that is, on the surface, StreamU University is literally just a place where aspiring creators can meet with the top dogs in the industry, like DDG, Agent, Duke Dennis, and/or meet up with like-minded peers as well as sharpen their skills. And if we're being honest, I believe StreamU University represents something much bigger than creators trying to just learn how to make better videos. Because behind every single person in StreamU University is a person who had a dream or has a dream. But this is exactly why we've seen that explosion of creativity, because when people saw that video submission box on Kaisana's website, they was like, all right, how about I just make a feature film? My ninja, what? What? Like, I've seen everything across the board, from comedy skits to movie level editing to like stuff that you would genuinely see in a movie theater. And it's like, where is all this stuff on your other posts? That's what I be thinking, like, bro, I literally even saw someone, I kid you not, riding a roller coaster in his application video. Like, if you're looking at this clip right now, there is a human being on earth who genuinely feels that riding a roller coaster while applying for StreamU University is gonna get him in. Like, bro. And this is what I mean by, like, some people are just hungrier than others. Like, this is literally what I mean. Bro is just too hungry. And as a black creator myself, I genuinely have to bring up the fact that I have never seen the black community display these levels of creativity all together at once. Like, this is genuinely insane. And I feel like everyone deserves a round of applause for like just sending in and doing these video applications, because all of them are amazing. So give yourselves a round of applause, man. Give yourselves a round of applause for sure. Even if you're not black and you just like submitted an application to StreamU University, still give yourself a round of applause, because W's, bro. W's. One step forward. But here's where I think we need to have the real conversation at. But first, let me drink a quick little swig of water. A little bit parched, but while I do that, play a little title card. Alright, so one thing I think we need to address is the misconception around social media and like people thinking that it's the easy way out or it's an easier path. When a lot of people see like creators or streamers, for example, and they see like them playing video games, just recording their day-to-day life, do like reaction videos and stuff like that, they think, okay, like this is an easy path. I get complete freedom. I can do whatever I want. And like, obviously for some of those things it's true. Like, you do get more freedom when you do like content creation. You do like get to do something you're genuinely passionate about, because like at the end of the day it relates to you. But I also feel like a lot of people don't really know the fact that most top dog and very popular creators work more than the average worker. Like, that's the part that I feel like people forget, because when your success hinges upon like people's attention, you're kind of always like going after, chasing, and like trying to constantly get that. Obviously, if you're not like investing and having your stuff in like businesses and stuff, but that's a whole conversation for another day. But Yeah, so that's what I feel like is a big misconception and why I see so many people applying for Streamer University. Like, you literally got people with like 100 followers applying, and then people with like 100,000 followers applying. Like, that bit is crazy. But obviously, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, teach their own. I hope everyone gets in who watches this video. But I just want to address that fact and say that a lot of creators really post like their successes, and most of the time you'll see their successes, but you don't see like all the countless editing hours, all the money they're investing into their content, into their businesses, into their ventures. They don't see any of the late nights, any of the behind the scenes stuff to like actually show how much work and how much effort they're putting in. Because like, for example, like with Kai's Mafia-thons, you think it's easy to be streaming for 24 hours straight every single day, even though he was sleeping, which is very true. But it's like, bro, having to be on camera from the time that you wake up to the time that you go to bed, it's nutty. Whether you're a creator or not, you know it's nutty. That's why I give him props. He gets all his flowers for that, because he's generally pushing the boundaries, he's pushing the standards. That's crazy. So he got it. But a lot of you think like, okay, I'm just going to half-ass and then like I'm going to blow up, I'm going to get success, I'm going to get famous. It does not work like that, bro. It does not work like that. And for those of you all who still want to become content creators after hearing all of that, there's still one very challenging thing that I need you guys to understand. And that is the fact that Kai cannot choose everyone. Like, everyone should accept the fact that like there are millions of people applying for this same opportunity. And obviously there are going to be thousands, even hundreds of thousands of people who don't get this opportunity this go around. And that's what's crazy. Like, some people are going to look at this rejection and genuinely think to themselves, oh, I wasn't good enough, or this opportunity just isn't for me, or this life isn't for me. And that's just not the case. And that's because getting into Streamer University doesn't instantly just spawn in the success you're looking for. Because like, sure, it can give you the knowledge, it could give you the connections, it could even give you some of the attention and like the eyes of the people, or like a bigger audience in a way. But like, that still doesn't make up for like the main character trait that all successful creators have, and that's the ability to believe in themselves. And I think that's the biggest lesson we should be taking away from this entire moment. So please don't think applying to Streamer University means that Kai is just going to swoop down and save you like he's Spider-Man or something. Or he's just going to hand you a career and be like, okay, well, here's 100,000 followers and 100,000 subs. Go ahead and do something with that. Because that's not what he's going to do. You should be applying because you believe in your creativity and your vision. And you believe those things need to be seen. That's the reason why you should be applying. Because look at Kai's story, for example. Right now, we all know Kai is one of the biggest streamers in the world. But there was a time when nobody was watching, bro. Before any creator reaches the top, there is a period where they have to create without validation, without guaranteed success, and without anyone telling them that they're special. That is where you have to bet on yourself. That is where you learn the ability to trust and believe in yourself. So if you get accepted into Streamer University, congratulations. And I want you to take advantage of every second of it and know that I'm rooting for you. But if you're among the vast majority of people who don't, I want you to know that it's okay. Like, that's just life. Some opportunities you're going to have and some opportunities you're going to miss, and that's okay. But I want you to know that your dream shouldn't start if Kai sees it or not. Your dream began because you decided to pursue a vision that you had. That's where your dream began. And I want you all just to remember a little golden nugget, that every creator that you look up to or that you idolize or want to be like, they all started in a room with not too many watchers, not too many subscribers, not too many subs. But the difference is they just kept going, no matter the challenges. So just want you guys to remember that. And that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace.